Okay, decisions are being made. Things are happening. It's the weekend, and that means what exactly, Mark?
Weekends are for working on your buckets.
That's absolutely correct. Your own personal buckets.
Your own personal buckets.
Speaking of own personal buckets, I've been walking past this thing all week, and it's just getting on my last nerve that I'm not working on it. So, it's the weekend. It's my bucket. I'm supposed to be working on it. The rules clearly state to work on your own buckets.
Got it.
So, decisions have been made. Decision number one, not using this motor and transmission. Absolutely not going to use it. If I build anything, I want to be able to drive it places. This is cool. This might be a little too rare and exotic for me. I hear these have things called distributors and carburetors.
I got one of those.
Distributors and carburetors. But either way, we're still probably going to do something like that, but not with this motor. So I'm going to pull it out, figure out the casting numbers. Somebody told me it's worth a couple bucks. That's awesome because I need a couple of bucks to get this thing running. So Motor Trend doesn't send me free money every month anymore. So now I actually have to work. So getting ready to pull this thing out right now. And yeah, then I want to actually start putting some firewall back. Speaking of firewall, what's up, Mr. Romero?
What's going on, buddy?
Danny Romero just walked in. I'm sorry, the Danny Romero. You know him from, well, lots of air-cooled stuff. How fast you been?
1032s.
1032s.
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile.
Normally out.
That's a long drive for you.
Yeah, then our little 8th mile runs 703. Street car.
Volkswagen, 4-cylinder. NA?
Yep.
So there's a thing called Boost. He has not discovered it yet. He'll find it eventually, though. Anyway, right now we're gonna bring the high-tech equipment in and snatch out that motor and transmission. Let me get Sticks McGann to hold this. Oh, really?
front.
Just set that up wherever.
Yeah.
I don't want the motor bouncing around too much.
Okay.
Transmission still has fluid in it, but it's the forklift.
That's a forklift.
Yeah. There you go. All right, there it
This is
is.
bad boy.
Someone needs to decode these. I don't know that much about these things.
What's this transmission?
It is an overdrive transmission. So I just know the guy who owned it had a transmission shop.
Yeah, we gotta ask some Googles.
You have to do Googling. Let me get a rack to something to set this thing on. I think I have a nice high dollar dolly around here somewhere.
The black ones?
No.
I said you need a nice
Is that thing on? Oh, that's your phone? Let's see. That phone sounds weird. Yeah, this thing runs quiet, dude. I'm going to
God, stupid.
I feel so quiet. I'm going to give it a little bit of a sit down here and do a little CSI.
Yeah, do a little investigation.
There's a stool for you right over there.
What'd you call me?
Stool.
Oh, these are the stools that my dad gave you from the doctor's office, which have been awesome. Man, I bet you the internet could tell you what these are.
Man.
Leave a comment, right? Let us know what this is.
Yeah, dear internet. What do you think this is?
Let's do that. Let's give them something to look
Well,
at.
this one's different from the rest because it says diff right on it.
So that's diff. This says S90.
Yeah, so I think this is a C. I forget. He had told me, but
There's some numbers there.
those are casting numbers.
Those are.
Oh, you know, in front of the
Oh,
motor,
pull. Yeah.
we might as well have some important information. As long as we dig our way down to it.
So we got.
I know this isn't healthy, but
It's not an LS and it's not a Coyote. That's what I know.
I can, yeah. Let me just confirm. Yep.
Ran when parked. For sale.
Never been raced.
Never been raced. Actually, it probably never had been, huh?
It's only ever raced once. Yeah, hard to say.
What do you think that means right there?
What?
Oil pump.
Gasket?
Gasket.
Probably the oil pan was just slapped on.
Tell me more.
Slapped on for clearance.
Clearance.
You gotta
Clearance.
mount that motor. Oh, wait, here's numbers right here. Oh, kidding me.
Of course, dude. Right when we have the big reveal.
Where did I find numbers? Yeah, zoom in on that. Snap a picture.
Oh, that's.
That seems important. Okay, the engine is out. And you can see exactly how extensive the work has been done on this vehicle. Front frame is all hand built. X-frame, all the reinforcements in there are all handmade. Motor mounts, custom made. Upper control arms. Some NASCAR action right there, stock car. Corvette lowers. Steering, all dirt track stuff. The crazy part is the amount of work done into firewall to move the engine back so far, which is going to help it, you know, circle tracking, but make it pretty difficult to you know, make a driver out of the thing. I don't feel like sitting in the back. So I'm going to be taking that firewall out. It's all done with square tube. Building a new firewall. It comes all the way up to the surface right here. Comes out here, goes down, gives me plenty of a footwell. Steering can be simplified then. That would give me a little space for exhaust. And depending on what engine and transmission goes in here, it'll still, I mean, the top will still come out to here, top of the firewall. But then this area right here will still be modified. That's the tunnel area, so that's fine. You can see on the inside, all done with square tube. It's a little bit overbuilt, so I'm gonna take all that out. And probably have to squeeze a roll bar in here. Probably leave a lot of the floor work. But once again, depending on motor and transmission, it really depends on, like I said, motor and transmission. I know I'm gonna want a few gears. Don't know if I'm gonna be shifting them or somebody else, like a computer, but, oh, there's shock absorbers on the trunk. Barely enough power to hold it up. But frame back here, weight jacks, as you can see, provisions for shocks. That's about all the tire you can get in here for sure. Inboard. So I think those are stock frame horns on the sides with cross members installed. So there's gonna be some changes going on back here. There's still provisions for a fuel tank. So I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to probably, well, we'll see. But I like the rim and tire. Car clearly needs to be much lower and the tire needs to be wider. So I want to fill up all that space right there. I may do something with the front. This may be a bit much. Opening of the wheel wells there. But anyway, I'm very happy. Motor and transmission are out. Oh, and gone. That's what I forgot. I didn't get that thing out for very long. It was sitting over here on the engine stand. Just used the forklift to load it into a customer's truck or a person's truck. Motor and transmission are gone. So I have no choice but to do something. And it's gonna be a lot of it getting done. Anyway. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. 40 Ford project is in the mix. We just finished up some stuff next door. Another episode of Driveway Dreams. And now I got a little bit of time. I got to finish up a Camaro over there, 68 Camaro for a customer, and then get caught up on some projects over here. I got a quick performance 9-inch for Joey's Chevelle. We've already done the full bare brake upgrade on that. So the 9-inch has provisions for, has all the bare brakes in the back. So that's got to go in here. And then this thing really is just going to take a little bit of tuning, charge the AC. Oh no, I've already charged the AC. Just button up a couple of things and give it a wash and this thing goes home. So Joey should be happy about that. Anyway, like I said, you guys, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, follow me on social media. I am MobiletechluckY on pretty much all the platforms. And if you're interested in any of my merch, there'll be a link to the Lucky Stuff, shopluckystuff.com store. And I think there are still some oily fan shirts on there. Either way, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. See you soon.